Welcome back to Nail Garage Stuff. If you're new to the channel, welcome. This is part 2 of our wheel bearing situation, shall we say. We're going to take our index finger and do something we should not be able to do. You see this? That is the outer wheel bearing race. Something happened as far as stress or temperature indifference and cause something to go wrong. You should not be able to spin a wheel bearing race. These are just tapped in gently. A gentle press fit is what they are. They should not spin regardless. So, this is soft metal, your hub, always. And your bearings are hard metal, much harder, along with the race. We found our stash. We have our outer bearing there and a new race. It's the most important part. If we didn't have a new bearing to go with this, we would want to check our old bearing and make sure it doesn't have any purple or brown marks, signs that it was overheating, which it's not. If this thing was overheating big time, you would see it. It'd be purple and black and brown. No bueno. We're going to take a shortcut, packing the bearings. We've never had this issue. We'll take our bearings. We'll just soak these in heavy oil, like motor oil, gear oil, ATF. We'll fill the chamber in. Plenty of grease. There's plenty of grease you can stick in the middle chamber in this Peugeot. That's cool. And then, since we're going to obviously replace the outer bearing, the inner is fine. When you replace bearings on serviceable ones like this, that's the great thing about old cars. You can service the components. You kind of go a little over tighten to initially set these things in place, and then you back off a little bit. And since this Peugeot is a Peugeot, it doesn't use a castle nut or a cotter pin. It just uses a nut with a softer end, and then you just gently tap the end of the nut onto this groove on the top and the bottom, as you can see. That's cool. These are bearings you would find in a Toyota Camry, old school, or Corolla on the rear wheels. So they would be cheap if we didn't have this free stash that we got at a junkyard many years ago. We cleaned all our stuff up before we took it apart, and we'll give it a final rinse of carburetor cleaner and gas before we put it back together. So yeah, you can do it, people. Just think about it. In our case, this is a free repair. Besides, if you